Later on down the track, 19 after 11 o'clock, it is 17 degrees and only 1 degree off my high prediction today of 18 degrees. I think we're going to get there. Weatherman didn't stand a chance. 15 degrees? No way. It is Friday, coming into a brand new weekend, July the 9th. And well, I tell you what, let me do this.
Galaxy 107fm.
That's right, you're right here at Galaxy 107 FM. Got to welcome along everybody that's joining us this morning. Facebook Live, it is an absolute pleasure to have you with us. It really, really is. If you're going to watch a little later on over there on YouTube, you know what to do, right? No, you do, you really do. Sub, thumb, bell. Bingo. Bell notifications. When we have important people, especially today, coming out of Paris, France, is Emma Goldberg. I am so excited. Let's get into it. You're right here at Galaxy, and today's feature artist.
Ladies and gentlemen, today's feature artists on Galaxy 107 FM.
There we go. So we've got a couple of minutes to get to know each other.
Okay. Okay.
And Emma, I got to let you know, we've been playing you for a little while now, and when we started playing you, you blew up our internet.
Excuse me, I don't understand. Sorry.
Everybody wanted to know who, what, when, where, and how about you.
How can I say I'm French pop singer, composer. I used to work with several musicians. I used to be on stage often before. Many countries I sing, where I used to sing. And one day I decided to be more composer than singer. And I made many songs. And I did one of them with a musician of Stevie Wonder, Mao Tayek, a friend of mine, and we did together and sang together Madiba, to be honest.
Nice. Well, I'll tell you what, we should actually introduce Emma to gear.
Yes.
Yeah. Have you heard of the movie Lord of the Rings?
Excuse me?
Have you heard of the movie Lord of the Rings?
No.
Okay, New Zealand movie, and I would recommend you have a look at it. It's a great movie, it is. It's based on the books by J.R. Tolkien.
Road of the Rocks?
Lord of the Rings, R-I-N-G-S. Yeah.
Okay, I know it. I will watch it. I'm fond of movies. Believe me, I'm really fond of movies. It's every time. It's my passion.
Nice. Well, the director of the movie is actually somebody I went to university with.
Wow. Okay.
So
great.
You will love it. But the title track of that was actually written by another friend of mine coming out of Norway.
Okay.
And
they are searching a singer or composer?
Oh yeah, oh believe me, yes they are. They really are. I would like to introduce you to Gear, actually. He's a very nice guy. You never know, you might write a song together.
Yeah, with pleasure. I enjoy collaborating with persons, and I did several collaborations these last years with Americans. Very exciting people, beautiful people, and it was a great moment. Believe me, each time. Nice.
We've still got about 3 minutes to go. So this was Mark over here in the background. He's our IT guy.
Mark. Hello, how are you?
Very well. He's keeping us going at the moment. We've been having a few technical difficulties this week, so he's a gem.
Okay. And I think many people will follow us tonight, or today for you, tonight for me.
Oh, definitely.
I don't realize, to be honest, I'm very happy to do that.
Well, I tell you what, I will give you the amount of people that were logged into the interview that we are about to do at the end of this. No use giving it to you now because it just grows and grows. You know what I mean? So I'll give you those numbers at the end of this. But Emma,
Yes.
you're going to be really
Anthony.
shocked. There's a lot of people
Hope you're having a
listening.
great day.
Okay,
Okay.
I'll follow you. That's great.
Very cool. Nice to have everybody on board too, by the way. And
We've got
welcome back.
Anthony Liguori on now.
Anthony Liguori, our resident Elvis. Anthony, guess what? I got your jewelry on, bro. I'm so proud to wear this. I am. So welcome, bro. And it's nice to have you back. And today we're catching up with a young lady called Emma Goldberg coming out of Paris, France. And she is absolutely making tracks here at Galaxy. She is. Everybody's following her. So,
Oh, I've got a detail to tell you about, and I miss you. In the beginning of the song and at the end, there are crickets. They are real crickets sound. We were with a tablet in the park searching for the crickets for the recording studio. Believe me, that's true.
That's cool.
At 11 at night, in the night, we were searching for the cricket sounds, and we kept it.
nice. I like that kind of.
Yeah.
You see, Emma, I'm an engineer myself. I not only do studio engineering, but I do front of house as well, and have done for many, many years. So I like stuff like that. Let's go live to the desk.
Okay.
That's right, you're right here at Galaxy 107 FM 27 after 11 o'clock. It is, well, look at that, 19.6 degrees. I think I went because I didn't actually get a temperature from my co-host today. She didn't actually tell me, so I'm going to take it out. I'm going to win.
Cheat.
Yeah, no, well, you didn't say anything, did you? So, okay, I'm having this one. It is Friday, coming into a brand spanking new weekend. And forgive me, folks, I'm going to have to just tone my speed down just a little bit when I speak to this young lady, simply because not only am I talk fast, but I'm excited as well. I'm joined today, coming out of France, by Emma Goldberg, and believe me, this is exciting. Good morning, good evening, Emma. Nice to have you with us.
Good evening. I'm very, very, very happy to be with you all. Thank you so much for welcoming me in your radio show. I'm very, very happy and excited. And I say hi to everybody in your country. And I send you all my tenderness.
Well, thank you, Emma. It is an absolute honour to be able to speak to you today. I'm very, very humbled, I got to be honest. And believe me, I am impressed with your music myself. I really am. But would you believe that everybody that's listening to Galaxy right now, they've been asking all sorts of questions about you. They want to know more about you, and they're relating to your music very, very much. And now, we started the show, And I Miss You. Tell me a little bit about that. How did you come to the lyrics of that?
This song is a personal song, to be honest. I was searching my road and this time, and sometimes when I'm searching my road, sometimes my personal life and life of composer, I go to my piano and I'm speaking with my piano, and sometimes some lyrics and melodies are coming, and this song used to be there like that. It was a birth to be honest. And we decided to record that song with my best friend in his recording studio. And we made 3 days of recordings. And for the details, I told you, we were searching for the crickets inside the park of the recording studio for the song, because I had the idea, because a cricket was listening to the song, the recordings, to be honest, and he was singing at the same time of my voice. That was totally crazy. So we decided with the tablet to take his sound and his voice too, to put it inside of my song. I hope he won't ask me write authors, but I hope it will be. It was a great experience in that song, because it was very, very personal. And there is the piano version, an acoustic version on YouTube too. I was alone in the dark at the recording studio, and I didn't know my engineer was recording me. That's the history of the song too. There are many details like that in my songs.
Yeah, well, Emma, one very, very good secret to every room that has a microphone in it: treat it as it's live.
Excuse me?
Treat the microphone as they are always alive.
Yes. We are there. We are here. And in France, it's it's 1:30 in the morning, of course. And I hope you are all right with us, of course, in live, of course.
Yeah, absolutely. We're absolutely fine with it. Now, I got to ask you a fan question, actually. As a fan, how do we get hold of you? Can we text you, like, for instance, on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram? But more importantly, Emma, do you respond?
Yes, of course, all the time. I manage everything. Nobody is behind unless me. And I am responding, of course, everywhere on all the Facebooks, page, groups, profiles. I have several, of course, as you saw. And everywhere, LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter, everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. I am the manager, the community manager of my profiles. Don't be afraid. I have 7 profiles on Facebook. I don't do that. I don't say that. But it's a secret now. But I'm everywhere, because why I have 7 profiles? Because many people wanted to be with me on my profile. So I decided to create page, several profile groups, as the fans want to be and where they want to be. That's the secret too.
That's very, very cool. Now, do you have a website there? Can we download your music from your website?
You can listen to it and maybe download it from YouTube. It's free, totally free. Just have pleasure with my music, listen to it, make it discover to your friends, of course. Enjoy my channel, of course. That's a great moment, and I hope you will very, very numerous.
Well, you know, Emma, now you're going to get a whole heap of new people following you in all of your endeavours, and that includes us. We're going to be following your career from now on, so believe me, welcome to the Galaxy family, and it is an honour to have you amongst it. Because the angels exist, tell me something about that.
It was a strange song. I wrote it because several years ago, one man saved my life, to be honest. He used to be there at the right time. And for my birthday, friends of mine went to my home and they told me, suddenly, because the angel exists, in French, of course, puisque les anges existent en français. And so I decided first to write that song in French, puisque les anges existent. And when I began my American adventure 3 years ago, many people wanted to understand the lyrics of that song. So I decided to translate that song and it became because the angel exists, and many people find hope inside of that song. I think they find themselves too, and it's a song they enjoy, of course.
You know, I've got to agree with you, yes. People are absolutely relating to the song. They're asking for it more and more here at Galaxy. Got to welcome along, of course, Dr. T. Terry Van Cannon is joining us this morning. And yes, you're right, from New Zealand to France to the USA, it is just happening right now. Here she is, Emma Goldberg, joining us live, coming out of France. And, of course, because the angels exist. Do you need a drink or anything, Emma?
A coffee. A coffee, of course.
Believe me, I have one too.
It's about that song. It's really. It was a strange moment. I was working with an American producer on several other songs, In My Eyes, The Fire of Love, and many songs like that. And at the same time, the American people and fans wanted this song in English, so I translated. It's true, totally true. And I was very surprised that there was really interested by the melody, by the song. And when I sing in, when I'm on concert, and when I made my Belgium tour, when I was singing in Belgium, the people were very interested by the lyrics and the song, and it was one of my successes. And I'm always the first surprised, to be honest.
Well, believe me, our listeners love it. They really do. And we love playing it. But yet again, we love playing your music here. We really do. So it's just a pleasure. It really is. No More Drama is coming up next, but I'm going to ask you a question about the COVID thing. How is it happening in France and stuff like that? So we'll go down there. But have you ever thought maybe of touring down to New Zealand at some stage in the future?
To be honest, since many years, I don't tour anymore for a long time because I have many demands of new songs for me and for other artists. And I'm composing, working all the time, every day. And the radio shows, I'm on 2 channels, one in France and one in UK, to Radio UK. And so it's a rhythm very intense, to be honest. And so I'm working all the time. Maybe later, I hope I will be back on stage. I asked a man who is in the musical industry. I told him last week, I'd like to come back on stage. My fans, I need them now. But I didn't went on stage since 2018.
Okay.
The moment I began with the Americans and all the songs I wrote during these last 3 years, it was a great challenge because I worked with several countries.
We have many friends in America. There's some very great people there. We really do. So good luck with the Americans. We love them. We really do. Same with the Canadians. We do, don't we? We seem to spend a lot of time in America, don't we?
We do, and in Canada.
Yeah, and in Canada and the UK and, well, even in Norway we spend a lot of time. We really do.
Yeah, you're right. That's my director told me hours ago. Canada Americans are writing to him too, to know Emma Goldberg too. That's what he is asking me too. So it was a great moment for me to be on your channel now. I think you had the good idea.
Yeah, absolutely. I love this idea too. And we will talk about 242 as well. I want to have a chat about that and what you do. So let's go back to the desk. That's right, you're right here at Galaxy 107 FM. It is 20 minutes away from lunchtime, 12 o'clock here in New Zealand, 19 degrees, so we've gone past my high. I'm going to take that one. Now let me give you the skinny on this. Literally, you're going to love this. Emma Goldberg is a French pop singer, composer, video producer, author, writing in Italian, Spanish, English and French. You know, I can't write in English. I really can't. So believe me, and everybody around here goes, is that Grant's hand scratch kind of thing? Believe me, it's a talent to write. So, Emma, can you actually speak those languages as well?
Oh, yes, why not? I can speak this language, of course. Es posible que hablar en español. Ah, mi amigas español. And in English, of course, I can speak in English, of course. Je peux parler aussi en français. Ich connais spreche Deutsch. And I forgot Italian. Hey, Italian. I don't have the words in Italian. Sorry. So I write my songs with several languages, and I've got several projects. And when I'm focused on one language, I've got a little bit. It's a little bit difficult to speak from one language to another. It's not totally easy every day because I've got so many things in my mind. Sorry for the Italians.
Yeah, you know, Emma, believe me, I've toured the world as well. I really, really have. Picked up a little bit of the local lingo as we go, you know what I mean? But believe me, I've forgotten more languages than I care to be able to admit to. But again, I only speak bad English. I do, really. You know, I'm kind of happy if I get by, to be honest with you. And if people can understand me. And I got to be honest, a lot of the countries and people that we talk to from different countries around the world, Emma, one of the first things they say is, we love your accent. And I'm going,
okay.
yeah, I'm going, really? Do you? The other day, literally in the news here in New Zealand accent is the sexiest in the world right now.
Wow.
Which is amusing to me because I think Barbara's accent is far better than mine on any given day. It really, really is. She speaks proper English. Me, I just speak K-way. You know what I mean? I do, very much. I have a question for Emma. What language does she dream in? Terry, really? Emma, what language would you dream in?
Oh, I don't know. I enjoy writing the songs in several languages, and I enjoy speaking several languages. I totally live the moment, to be honest. So I don't prefer anything. I just live the moment when I'm living it in the good time, and I don't think about this one or this one. Of course, the English. I'm speaking it more and more because English-spoken countries are interested by my songs and fans, of course. And so, yes, and I think English is universal. Maybe I think it's official now.
You know, usually, I've got to be honest with you, Terry, I dream in Braille. I do. Now, by the way, Terry, many happy returns on your wedding anniversary, back for the 4th. I'm sorry we didn't make that interview. Did have quite an issue with the technical, and you know, it was just really bad. Even my engineer over here, he'll admit that. You know, we had a rough week. So bear with us, my friend. We will love to get back to you very, very shortly. Okay, my friend? In the meantime, Emma, no more drama. You wouldn't have drama, would you?
Oh yes, I was. It was a short story. I was breaking with a boyfriend, to be honest, and he was not a good boy, to be honest. And I took my piano and he has another girl, to be honest, not really Faith. That's very often. And I wrote that song for all the other girls who are feeling the same. And I told myself, and I told them, no more drama, never. He won't come back, and he shouldn't come back. Believe me, we don't want such guys in our lives, and it was the message of that song. It's a kind of girl power, to be honest.
I love it, and nice way to stick it to a scoundrel for sure. Here, joining us live, coming out of Paris, France, is Emma Goldberg, and No More Drama.
Waiting for you tonight. Seem to be alright. I got mountains all around.
Gosh, it's hot in here, Barbara. It really is. Oof. Hot.
Kiwi.
Yeah, Kiwis have Kiwi air conditioning. It's called Open the Damn Window.
No. Sexiest language in the world at the moment.
Yeah, it is.
Speaking the French.
It is. Well, you know, thank heaven for little girls. Sorry, my engineer's talking to me, and that's.
And I was thirsty, so I was drinking water. That's perfect. Yes.
By the end of this, Emma, you might need something a bit stronger than coffee, though.
No, just water. For me, just water. I drink a lot of water only.
Hydration, good idea. Great idea. I Love You The Way You Are is up next.
Yeah.
So we'll have a chat about that, and of course I really want to talk about your radio show in 242 as well, and also I want to talk about Alan as well, because Alan rather intrigues me, you know what I mean? I'm really intrigued about directors and people who do other jobs, because my director, I actually set him up a lot of the time and get him really upset. You know what I mean?
Okay. With Alan, all is easy. He first made me an interview with me on his channel, and he was hearing the fans on the internet, on networks, and suddenly he had the idea a show, and I decided to make a show with new artists, independent artists.
Emma, hang in there for a second. We will cover that. But first of all, we better go back live. That's right, you're right here at Galaxy 107 FM, and it is 12 away from 12 o'clock, noon lunchtime, and it is an absolute pleasure to have everybody on board this morning, especially Dr. T as well. Nice to have you on board, coming out of North Carolina. Good folks down there, they really, really are. Now, I'm talking live to Emma Goldberg, coming out of Paris, France this morning, and she also is a DJ. She works for radio as well. 242 Radio UK. Now, Emma, tell me a little bit about 242, and I would love to know a little bit about Alan as well.
It's great adventure. 242 Radio UK and Alan, DJ Alan is great person. I tell him every day that he's great manager, director, is a very nice person, and I'm very happy with them, to be honest. For the beginning of the history, I was developing my songs with English spoken countries and fans, of course, and they were listening to my songs, and I Miss You, You're the Only One. I think in the beginning I was making I Love You The Way You Are, the jingle of my radio show on 242 Radio UK, and he asked me to make an interview with him on this channel, 242 Radio UK, and it was great moment, and it was, to be honest, it was a long time I didn't speak English, so it was my first interviews in English, so I was a little bit slow, to be honest. It wasn't easy because I'm still French, I didn't change, and so he came back to me, and asked me, would you like your radio show, your own radio show on 242 Radio UK? Wow, my radio show, wow. And we decided to make a radio show together, just like Emma, with independent artists. I discover many independent artists. The jingle of the radio show is I Love You the Way You Are. My song I wrote with David Carenza, a wonderful jazzman, American jazzman. Believe me, he's a great artist and great professional. And so with all these things, I must say that for the design of the visuals and the special effects, this is Hume Origins with Stéphane Tessèdre. It's a friend of mine since a long time, and we began with all those tools and friends to work on that show. And this show is a bi-weekly show, and you can find many artists from everywhere in the world. It's very interesting discovering independent artists.
With that, and believe me, I think that covers it all right here, is Emma Goldberg, and I love you the way you are.
It is to all this.
For the first time. Don't go changing.
This one has had 1,788 requests since we've been playing it.
How much?
1,788 requests.
1,700. Wow.
1,788 requests since we've been playing it.
Wow. That's totally crazy. I wasn't sure I understand. Wow. That's totally amazing.
Wait until you find out how many people have been requesting sex with me.
This song is, that's the secret. There was someone who was talking about his ideas, about his someone I don't know, but he was writing to me many things, and I decided to make a song on sex with me, and I worked with someone of Universal, the famous label. We worked together on that song, and I called him back and I told him, Cyril, please just trust in me. I will call the song Sex with Me. And suddenly silence. He was very surprised and blocked, and he trusted me, and we did that song Sex with Me with crazy lyrics, and he enjoyed after when he saw the song was everywhere on networks now, and that's totally crazy. And for the visuals, we decided very funny visuals, like the Monty Python, the movie Monty Python, and so it was a kind of a mix of a British humor, to be honest.
Very, very cool. One thing I have noticed here is every time a DJ announces the name of the song, they can't stop smiling while they're doing it. So it works. It works. It's good. It really is.
It's a good song.
And believe me, the staff here wanted to know if I would ask you what it would be like to have sex with me. I asked, actually. Maybe not on air, but I asked, all right? It qualifies. It does. And I don't have to put any money in the jar for that one.
No.
Which is true.
That's the beginning of the fame, believe me.
Believe me. And you're going to love this, you really are, because a huge amount of people around the world have been requesting it. I can't get through a breakfast show without playing it. Let's go back to the desk.
Okay.
That's right, you're right, yeah, tight, yeah, that was tight. You're right, here at Galaxy 107 FM, 6 away from 12 o'clock, and, well, 18 degrees downtown. Not bad, actually. It's a great day outside. A little gloomy, but we're going to get there. It's going to fine up. Friday, July the 9th. And I'm really excited because I am joined coming out of Paris, France, by Emma Goldberg. And believe me, she has been making a huge sensation here at Galaxy ever since we started playing her. We didn't announce who she was, we just played the music, you know, dip the toe in the water, play the music, see what the reaction is going to be from our audience, and it blew up our internet. Literally, it really did. Maybe we could hold her responsible for last week's travesty. It has been that tied up, it really has been. But one particular track, and check this out, folks, I can't get through a single breakfast show without playing this every day. Literally, every day people want me to play this song. And it has been asked of me to ask Emma about sex with me. Now, I'm just wondering, you know, this is not a bad thing. This is actually the title of the song. And I've noticed every DJ smiles when they announce it themselves, including me. But we all got this one question mark. Emma, why sex with me?
Everybody wants to know. I knew. And why not? That's my answer. To be honest, it was a person was writing to me his fantasy. I was his fantasy, and so I decided to play the role in my song. I was writing music with a man of Universal, the label, the famous label. This song I wrote with him, with Cyril. Cyril, if you hear us, our song is played everywhere on Galaxy every day. You can see it now. It's a great message to my colleague. And so, Cyril, I told him I will explain and I will play a role in that song of what I'm reading about these fans who are writing to me because of the other song. And I wanted to play the role, and I called back Cyril, and I told him, Cyril, please, trust in me. I will call the song Sex With Me. Suddenly Cyril says nothing, no word, nothing. He was very, a little bit right, to be a little bit white, sorry. And so he trusted me. We gone with that totally crazy and amazing lyrics. I worked a lot on those lyrics because English is not my maternal language, of course. And so we decided to put the strange and amazing visuals of animals, of UFO and many things like that. Totally crazy. It was a wing to British humor, of course. Like Monty Python, it was the team was laughing every day, every time when they were thinking, about the project, the lyrics, the name, and the visuals. They were laughing all the time, and we did it. And the morning we gave the song to our fans. Everybody was sharing. Believe me, it was totally crazy, and I enjoy. And many radios in the world are playing that song. I'm very happy.
Well, add us to it because believe me, I am playing it every day. Let me tell you, 3,515 requests and climbing every day so far have been requesting it since we first started playing it. 3,515 people want to hear this over and over again. So, without further ado, here is Emma Goldberg on Galaxy with Sex With Me.
Here in the night, it could be right. I need to fly. Hold.
How you feeling, Emma? You okay?
Oh, perfect. I'm perfect, really. That's totally crazy. I enjoy this exercise. I didn't do it before.
Well, I hope that you will come back again. If you've got new music, will you come back and release it with us as well?
Yes, the new one will be a different song. It's a duet with Olivia Bunn. I think I gave you an exclusivity. Just you and Alan have it. Nobody else. Nobody
I
else.
sent it to you.
Yeah, you are too. And when I finished the video, all the radios who are playing my songs will have it, and so it will be. I decided to make a different, totally different, with the piano because of the summer, when you have a love of summer, and it was a different ambience. And Olivier is a friend of mine since 25 years. We began together. He made concerts. I made shows too, but we never joined our talents. And so one day I called him at his home, and I told him, "Would you like to sing my song with me? It's good moment for us to share this moment of music." And I was still at phone with him yesterday, something like that. And he's a very, very good friend. So it's a moment of friendship and music, to be honest.
Very, very cool. Well, I would welcome having you back again to have another chat, because I would like to be able to form a relationship with you and follow your career as you go. Just wondering if you would like to do something for me. Next time you're next to a recordable microphone, how would you like to record something on MP3 saying, "Hi, it's Emma Goldberg." How would, something like that? You can hear me on Galaxy 107 FM, something like that, so that we can continue to have our audience hear you.
If you have a special text you want me to say, send me it by mail. I will do it if you want. If you need a special text.
What I'll do is I'll get Barbara to send you stuff. Okay.
Oh, okay, I follow you.
Anyway.
Galaxy.
That's right, you're right here at Galaxy 107 FM. It is 1 minute after 12 o'clock. Not bad, actually. I think we're coming in time. And 16 degrees. The weather's going back down again. I've already won. I'm taking that one for sure. See, my co-host didn't give a weather number today. I'm going to win this one straight up. Friday, coming into a brand new weekend. And don't forget, TGIF. Yes, thank God it's Friday. But please, play nice. Play fair, be safe, right? In the meantime, I'm going to wrap this up right now. Hang in there. But Emma, don't go anywhere just yet. We're going to do a couple of things after this. But I got to thank you so much for taking the time out, staying up as late as you have, and much respect to you for that. And, well, talking to us Kiwis down here in New Zealand. Thank you so much.
Thank you for welcoming me. It's a real honor and a real pleasure to be with you. I enjoy your show. I enjoy Galaxy FM and for everything you give me. Thank you for welcoming me and giving me so much.
Well, it is an absolute honor and an absolute pleasure, and we are so looking forward to catching up with you again in the near future. To everybody else that's following us on Facebook Live right now, thank you so much. Believe me, it's an absolute pleasure to have you guys joining us here live at Galaxy. And if you're going to watch a little later on over there on YouTube, yes, sub, thumb, bell. Bingo. Have a very happy and successful weekend. I will see you again on Monday. But in the meantime, folks, let's go out with, well, we better pay the bills, actually.
Galaxy.